Hello mums and dads. So today it's not a teaching video from me, it's more of a, let's say, an informal chat from one parent to another. And it's just to let you know that we are thinking of you and we get it. Because, at home I've got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and then me and my partner are both trying to work from home. So believe us when we say, we get it, this is tough. So these are just my 4 reflections on how to make lockdown a little bit easier with small children. So, number 1 is just let them play. You'll have seen earlier on in my junk modelling video the importance of play for children, but also for you. It's important to not hold any guilt in thinking let's just leave them to it and let them play, because they actually probably learn a lot through play that we couldn't teach them if we sat down and tried to do a lesson with them. So they have a bit of control, they have to use their creativity. The fact that they're not being directed by an adult and they're not reliant on that is really important, that they can fill their own time. It's really important for them to be bored. So yes, I just wanted you to know, don't feel any guilt in just leaving them to it sometimes and letting them play, letting them lead the way through their own journey of discovery. Number 2, don't take it personally. So this was a big one for me, that when they are having a meltdown at lunchtime because you might have given them the wrong plate, or maybe having battles at bedtime, it's important that we don't take this personally. This isn't a reflection on our parenting. It's a reflection on being a 4-year-old in lockdown. So our 3 is to relinquish some control. So at the minute we feel like we've lost a bit of control over our life, and the children are feeling that too. So if there are any opportunities throughout the day just to let them feel like they've got a bit of control, so it might be saying things like, do you want to come and pick your plate for lunch? Or when you're out on your daily walk, you might be saying, right, which way should we go today? And letting them choose. And number 4 is looking after our own mental well-being. So this is really important to keep us just a bit calmer when it's all getting a bit stressful. I'm like a big advocate of mindfulness, and the basic principle of it is that you don't, go back to what's already happened and keep going over conversations that have already happened, and you're not projecting forward and thinking, oh, what if, because you're not there yet. It's just being really like grounded and present at that moment in time. So sometimes when it's all getting a bit much, I might look around and just think, name 2 things I can see. So we'll do it now, okay? So imagine it's all getting a bit much, and just look around and think, right, name 2 things you can see. Name 1 thing you can smell. Name 2 things you can feel. And it might be like the floor under your feet, or your arm brushing on the chair, something like that. Or you might want to actually feel something. But that is quite good, just to bring yourself back to the present moment. And you're not, your mind's not in the past and your mind's not in the future. It's very much the here and now. And I found that to be really, really helpful. Also, I'll show you something that I use with the children. This is Mrs. Caswell's breathing ball, and it just represents, the lungs almost, but it's just something for them to focus on, and it does really help. So right now, yes, we're going to do 3 big breaths just to calm us down. So let's go. When it goes big, we're breathing in, and when it goes small, we're breathing out. I'm sure you all have got that, but here we go. Don't you feel calmer? Now, you might not have one of these at home, but I say this to the children, just use your own hands. So if everything's just getting a bit much and your breathing might be a bit fast, just use your hands and just take a minute just to breathe. It's a free resource that we've got in our own bodies, and it helps an awful lot. So hopefully you found something in this video a little bit helpful, and we're sending you all our love, and we will get through this. And the sentence, we were all in this together, has never been truer. So we are all in this together. Sending you lots of love and support, and we'll see you on the other side.